Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sarah, I am an introvert. It's finally October, which means it's time to get spooky. Spooky season aside, October is also a very creative month, at least for me. It means that it's also the start of Inktober for artists and Preptober for writers. Preptober is a nice little wordplay that writers use in order to prepare for NaNoWriMo or National Novel Writing Month, which is a super awesome and insane writing challenge where writers around the world try to write 50,000 words in 30 days. Crazy, I know. Now, I gotta be honest, I haven't done NaNoWriMo in years. And this year I started writing again back in June with my blog and starting a journal and everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try and make the most of Preptober. I really want to try and win this year. I've never won it because I always run out of steam. I wasn't prepared enough, and I tried to pants my way into doing it, even though I'm not a pantser. I am 100% a planner. Everyone that knows me will attest to that. So what am I doing to prepare? Well, you can't see it. Okay, so I made this. I decided to add a Preptober checklist with all of my goals of what I want to get done. And I even separated it into like story novel stuff and non-writing stuff like groceries and meal prep and schedules, getting my writing space ready, trying to work how I'm going to be writing because I have a full-time job, so I'll probably just try to find like free time where I can write, like lunchtime and after work, even waking up earlier to get some at least half an hour of writing, I guess. And I actually want to get that habit sort of established by trying to do my prep work and my blog writing and everything during those times. Right, so my goals for Preptober, I do have some sort of idea of what I want to do, and I kind of have my main characters and the main antagonist and like one or two supporting characters, but they're not really super developed. So by the end of the month, I really would like to have developed my characters. I also want to have a story outline, which I've tried to do before, but I kind of half-baked it, so it wasn't really an outline and I really didn't know what to do. It was more of an outline for like the first 2 or 3 chapters. So I want to have a full outline now so that I can power through it whenever I run out of steam, as one does. I would also like to get some research done on certain places and looking for inspiration for my setting and for my characters. You know, I want to get to know them. I want to make sure that I know where I want to stir my what direction I want to take it in, basically. I've also already explored the new NaNoWriMo website, which is pretty cool. It's still very slow, so I don't know how it's going to work during the actual NaNoWriMo where it's at full capacity. So far the forums have been pretty helpful. I want to be as active as I can with writing buddies and, you know, commenting on the forums, participating in live writings, that kind of thing, so that I can be more accountable, which is also why I'm making this video, so that I can not just document my experience and share my writing journey with you guys, but also so that I can hold myself accountable and I have this not just motivation but develop the discipline and kind of have a little bit of pressure about doing about finishing. You know, like I want to give it my best, and I really want to try this, and I really want to win this time. I want it to be my first ever time winning NaNoWriMo. Since it's been quite a while since I did NaNoWriMo, I'm kind of rusty, so what I'm gonna do is I've been doing a lot of research on refreshing my mind kind of on the writing and on NaNoWriMo and how to develop stories and stuff, and how to prep, especially because I've never really prepped before. I know that in theory how to prep, but so I've had some resources. I've watched authortube videos, which I discovered earlier in the year, which are part of why I wanted to pick up writing again. So part of what I'll be using, and I'm going to show you in a second, I downloaded the NaNo Prep 101 handbook, which I think is very useful, especially if you're rusty like me or if you don't know where to start. It has a lot of approaches as to how to develop ideas and characters. It has like character questionnaires. It also has like a lot of ideas on how to outline or sort of plan out your novel, even if you're a pantser. Like I think it's kind of useful if you don't know where to start or are a little bit overwhelmed on how to prep your novel. I found it very useful. I've also found authortube videos very useful, like Alexa Dunn and Kate Kavanaugh and other authors. I've also just announced my project in the NaNoWriMo website, which right now it doesn't have a name. Obviously, I have a half-baked premise, so I'm not really sure what the title is gonna be, but I do know my main character's first names. Right now, its name is Project Witch, or I think it was, I think, what did I name it? What did I name it? Wait, Magic Project. I just put in kind of like a theme name, I guess, since I don't have a title yet. But it's a fantasy, probably young adult, maybe. My character is 19, does that count as young adult? Well, I think it'll be fun. Let me know what you guys are prepping. Are you participating in NaNoWriMo? Are you prepping your novel? Are you participating in Tober? I want to know. Let me know what your project is. Are you going traditional and doing a first draft, or are you being a rebel and revising or rereading or something else? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!